Storyblocks Audio. Storyblocks Audio.
And the other important thing is I've got a 10-foot stick or limp piece of heavy-duty wood over here, and I put that in line with the second heavy-duty stick back over there, which is also 10 feet long. You can see now, I'm zooming in on it. You can see the other one now. So the other 10-foot stick is right back there. And with these two aligned, you can't humanly miss it. The helmet's behind it in this case. Okay, here you can see that the compass is, the heading is 110 degrees in order to get to the location where the station will be. And it's approximately at least 180 some feet. So here you can see there just happens to be my helmet back there. And we're going to zoom in on it right now. There, at 110 degrees, is the helmet in the middle of the screen. So it's important to remember that. That is where the vertex for the 40-meter NVIS antenna will be located. And to make things even more convenient, I placed the stick right here. Okay? And it is not at a 90-degree angle to the road. It's about 5 degrees off to the right. The right being that direction over there. And that direction is the right direction. So, that's where we're headed. And it turned out that it's easier to go through the woods and find the location, then come back to the road and document it thoroughly.
Storyblocks Audio.
This is the second zoom shot going to the helmet.
Storyblocks.
Luckily the helmet is back there, otherwise we wouldn't know where we would be going. So you can see there are two trees, one tree on the right, one tree on the left right here. This is the tree on the right, tree on the left, and in the middle is the helmet. So we got to always shoot between them two to make sure we hit the target. We'll zoom in on it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There you go. So you can see the helmet clearly, and you can see from the zoom image, you can see the other trees that are on the right and left side. This is important. One more time, and we're only 50 feet away from the vertex. The vertex is where we're going to place the center of the dipole, the NVIS. And so there we are, and that's about all we need to know. And always make sure that we can push the bicycle out to the radio station location, because we need the base for the X90 G90 transceiver unit, which plugs into that next. Remember, always hide the bicycle vertical so it's hidden from the road back there. That way it won't draw attention to others, and we'll be able to make the radio contacts and get the park activated for the Parks on the Air program. hide the bike. Don't allow anybody to come in here, and that way we'll have 10 minutes to make 10 contacts and get the award. Okay, the road where I came from, the dirt road that I came from, is right over there, and it's about 100 feet or 150 feet or so, 100 feet to this location right here. So we're going to do a pan shot so we can see where we're at. And here we're panning left, and the rig is going to be placed right on top of the connector on there. And here, this shows the entire loop, and so that covers the pan shot. And remember, there are lots of ticks over here, so you want to pick them, and they're very small. They're smaller than a pinhead. As I said earlier, the road is over there, so what I did is, here's a tree, and the bicycle right here is behind this tree. So I arranged the bicycle to be in that direction so that it would have a smaller footprint and it wouldn't be so visible. And the stick that is used for the hoisting the antenna feed point is right here on this tree, and the actual connector over here is right on this. That's where the G90 hooks up to, and this cable right here is the RG8, and it goes to the feed point, and then that feed point is the connector. And the other thing is, the rope is tied right to the bicycle, and it holds itself quite well, and this rope goes up to the feed point connector, and it's hoisted to the tree limb, which is right above the 40-meter feed point for the 40-meter dipole in VIS. Here's another antenna shot. You can see the feed point is right there, and here is the you can see part of the antenna right behind the tree over there. That's the feed point, and this is the antenna, 40-meter antenna that hooks up to this tree over here. And zoom on a bit, see if that's open it. So you can see the line, and that shows it. That is the antenna, and the NVIS. This shot shows the antenna, the feed point again, and it shows the direction of the antenna. It's going in that direction towards the tree, way over there. And I'll zoom in on that. And that shows it going right to the tree. And that's about all there's to it.
Storyblocks Audio.
Okay, there are ticks everywhere, and I've just got done picking ticks off, so this is tick season, and tick checks are mandatory. And that's all there's to it. They're crawling all over the place. That's all. Got to do the tick check immediately after done. Here's the other vertex on the other side. And you can see exactly how it's coming into that tree. Alright, that should be it.